So now after studying the curves, let us see the revision of the things that we took in the last lecture. Because in this lecture now, the type will when the integration of limits are not provided. So we should at least revise the type that we did in the last previous lecture. So now the type that we had taken in the earlier lecture was limits of integration are provided. So here the limits of integration were given to you. Only the thing is you had to decide whether to integrate with respect to x first or with integrate with y first. So let us take the first case that we studied. Here now the case 1, I is integration a to b f1x to f2x f of xy dx dy. Clearly here the inner limits that are given are f1x and f2x, which are in terms of x. So usually what it happens, whenever the limits of integration are in terms of x, we will integrate with the opposite variable. That is, we will integrate with respect to y first. So obviously these are the limits for y is equal to function of x. So my inner limits are y is equal to f1x, y is equal to f2x, and the outer limits obviously are the constants which are limits for x. So first we will integrate with y first and then we will integrate with x. Now the next type that we covered where the limits of integration were given to us, they were constants and they were f1y, f2y, f of xy dx dy. Now we have to decide whether to integrate with respect to x first or y first. We look into the innermost limits. Here the innermost limits are in terms of y. That means in terms of y it can be y square 1 upon y, any function of y. That means first you will integrate with the opposite variable, that is we will integrate with x first. So these the inner limits are for x. So inner limits are x is equal to function of y and we will integrate with respect to x first. The outer limits are constant and of course they are for y. So we will integrate with y later. So we will integrate with x first and then we will integrate with y. Next case we took was both limits are constants. Now, if the both limits are constants, here their inner limits are not the function of x, nor they are function of y. So here both are constants. So it is your decision whether to integrate with respect to x first or with respect to y first. Okay, so this is what we had covered in the previous lecture. Now in today's lecture, we are going to see here where the limits of integration are not provided. We will see the procedure now.